Farragut lead. 37.5 seconds to play in our third quarter. Allie Hines up off the Farragut bench, goes to the scorer's table. McKenna Myers guarded by Macy Barnes. Spires sets a screen. Carball comes and helps on the switch. Kelly, left side three over everything. And got a foul on Stout, I believe. Carball checks out of the game for Farragut. Hines into the lineup, joining Gabby Duncan, Macy Barnes, Ashlyn Sheridan, and Ace Strickland. 15 seconds to play in the third. Farragut leading 57-43. Barnes walked. I think that was the fourth foul a moment ago on Stout. Never did hear it from public address. Farragut with a turnover. And so 12.1 seconds to go in the third, and William Blount can cut further into the Farragut lead. McKenna Myers takes an inbound. Going to be hounded by Macy Barnes. 7 seconds to go in the third. Myers into the lane. Runs over Duncan. And they call a block. Gabby, a split second late. Getting there. And so it'll be William Blount in the bonus. As McKenna Myers, 3 of 4 from the foul line. Big third quarter for the Lady Governor Jr. Had 5 points at halftime, has 19 now as she hits the toss. Second one upcoming. And it's good as well. So 15 points in the quarter for McKenna Myers. 3.8 remaining in the third. Macy Barnes from just beyond midcourt gets it across the timeline to Duncan, who launches a three and hits it. Wow. Duncan beats the horn. Farragut gets the basket, and I may have been a little slow getting the clock wound. I'm not sure, but Farragut, using every bit of it, got the shot airborne in time, and Gabby Duncan's three is true. Her first basket of the ballgame, and the Lady Admirals will lead by 15 as we head to the fourth. It's Farragut 60, William Blount 45. Back in 1 minute with fourth quarter action in our girls contest as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops, presented by Pilot Food Marts here on Farragut's Independent Voice, 105.3 WFIV.
105.3 WFIV, Loudon, Farragut, Lenore City.
At your nearby Pilot Food Mart, there's a refreshing drink special waiting for you, and it's only 99 cents. Any size fountain drink, icy, or coffee is right inside, and just 99 cents every day. With your Pilot My Rewards card, get 3 cents off every gallon of gas. And find additional specials inside the store. Drink specials, gas savings, regular specials. Get your Pilot My Rewards card today. Pilot, we're right on your way.
Shop Farragut wishes you and the entire Admiral Sports Nation much success and happiness this exciting season, and reminds you to shop Farragut all year long. Your Farragut retailers, restaurants, and service providers have worked hard to make your shopping easy and a bargain. Follow Shop Farragut on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to get all of the deals and discounts you need. Go Admirals!
Farragut will have the first possession of the fourth quarter. Lady Admirals leading here at William Blount by 15, 60-45. Gabby Duncan with the three to finish out the third quarter. Farragut goes high post to Barnes. They collapse on her, knock the dribble away, and come away with a steal. Farragut's 9th turnover of the game by my count. And so William Blount with its first possession of the final quarter. Out high with the basketball. Rule gives left side Myers, who had 15 in the third quarter after being limited to just 5 in the first half. Chloe Russell, right side, good-looking freshman for William Blount, driving on Duncan, shot no good. Sheridan stumbling as she got the rebound, off balance in traffic, called for steps. So William Blount gets another opportunity. Barnes and Sheridan will check out of the game. Keely Rogers returns to the lineup, as does McCall Willis. Rogers is playing with 4 fouls. Spires gives off to Kelly. Kelly picks up her dribble out top, guarded there by Rogers, gives off to Russell, to McKenna Myers left side. Strickland on her on a switch, and so that switch worked to William Blount's advantage, getting Allie Hines matched up on the much bigger Carly Rule, but Rule apparently shuffled her feet, committed the turnover. So a little pick and roll action. They got the switch and would have had the size advantage down low, but steps taken. Farragut's Gabby Duncan, high post, gives to Strickland out top. Three-pointer for Ace, good. Strickland's got 22. As she is Farragut's leading scorer, and William Blount is going to use a timeout. This will be a full timeout with 6:44 to play, and Farragut leading 63-45. With timeout on the floor, we'll get a 1-minute break and return with more as you listen to Farragut High School basketball presented by Pilot Food Marts on 105.3 WFIV.
Attention East Tennessee. Beard and Bike and Trail has been voted one of the 100 best bike shops in the U.S. by the Bicycle Dealers Association. This certification requires not only a great shopping experience and expert staff, but also support for local and national cycling advocacy. Beard and Bike and Trail has affordable luxury bikes from the brands you know, like Jamis, Fuji, Marin, Breezer, and Haro. Bike and Trail has bikes for children as well as the young at heart. Bike and Trail also carries affordable electric bikes. Need a bike repair? Their top-notch repair shop has the fastest turnaround time in town. Tight on cash? Ask about their 12-month no-interest financing. With over 48 years of experience in the cycling industry, you can always count on Beard and Bike and Trail for great customer service. Make Bike and Trail your one-stop for cycling adventure. Open 7 days a week. Located on the Third Creek Greenway on Forest Park Boulevard. Beard and Bike and Trail. Voted one of the best bike shops in the U.S. by the Bicycle Dealers Association.
So coming out of the timeout, it's William Blount's basketball. Farragut leading 63-45 with 6.5 minutes to play in our girls' contest. Boys action to follow this evening at William Blount. Russell, tough shot on the baseline, well contested by Farragut, comes up short. Lady Admirals with the ball down low. It's Keely Rogers ahead to Strickland. Strickland in front court gives to Duncan on the right baseline. Back to the trailing Rogers for a three that is no good. Willis with a putback, no good. Ball's tipped, and McKenna Myers comes out of there with it for William Blount. Myers in front court, pulls up just inside the top of the key. Let's fly with a 16-footer, no good. Willis the rebound and then gets out and runs as Rogers gives her the ball right back, and William Blount just does not get back defensively, and McCall Willis rewarded with a layup as Rogers again with the assist, and Willis now with 7 points, 65-45. Farragut with a 20-point lead. Russell, right side for William Blount. To Rule. Rule gives it off to Myers, left side, guarded by Strickland. Now Willis takes her. Right side, Kelly takes a pass, picks up her dribble, gives to Myers. Myers starts to make a move, takes steps. Turnover number 18 for William Blount. Allie Hines checks out as Coach Mayfield gets who back in? Well, this is going to be Willis with a free throw line jumper, wide open look, and knocks it down. McCall's got 9. So it's Macy Barnes, Keely Rogers, Ace Strickland, McCall Willis, and Gabby Duncan on the floor for the Lady Admirals. As Kelly drives right side. That's really the first time she's taken the ball to the basket tonight. Missed on the drive. Farragut the rebound. Macy Barnes in front court. Rogers driving in off the right side. All the way to the basket. Shot no good and then tipped out of bounds. A little bit of contact at the rim. Ashlyn Sheridan replaces Strickland. So Strickland leaves the game. 22 points for Ace. Sheridan re-entering the lineup has 13. Barnes with 16. Those are Farragut's double-figure scores thus far. With the ball out top, Taylor Stout and nearly thrown away. Out of bounds, Rogers giving chase. No surprise there. But William Blount retains possession. Madison Kelly to inbound down below. Mentioned Kelly taking the ball to the basket a moment ago. She's been the three-point specialist tonight for William Blount. 4 three-pointers. 12 of her 14 coming from beyond the arc. McKenna Myers trying to get a shot off against Barnes. drives into the lane and shovels it off to Carly Rule, who lays it up and in. Nicely done by Myers, setting up Rule. And 67-47, Farragut by 20. Rogers, left elbow, jumper, no good. Barnes rebounds it off the floor. Was she fouled or tied up? Apparently fouled. So Kelly picks up her first foul. Farragut getting Sage Carball back in. Keely Rogers, McCall Willis check out. So Sage Carball returns to the lineup, and Farragut also gets Annalise Bishop, 5'3", a sophomore, number 3. Into the game for, I believe, the first time tonight. And William Blount checks in 44. That's Hallie Pickens. Farragut's Macy Barnes from out top. Three-pointer, good. Macy Barnes with 19 as she hits her third 3 of the ball game. Farragut leads 70-47. 3:30 to play. Lady Governors looking down low for Pickens, who just entered the lineup. And the pass is wide of the mark, thrown out of bounds. Turnover number 19 for William Blount. Now Barnes checks out of the game, leaves with those 19 points. And you got Bishop, Hines, Carball, Sheridan, and Duncan on the floor. Sheridan in the lane. Kicks out to Hines, right side 3, in and out. Pickens saves it in for William Blount. Lady Governors come up with a loose ball as Stout gives it off to McKenna Myers. 3 minutes to play, and the Lady Admirals up 70-47 as Hines is on Myers man-to-man. Stout takes a pass between the circles, gives off to Chloe Russell, guarded by Ashlyn Sheridan. Now Pickens out high, guarded by Carball. Right side Kelly. Drop it inside. Farragut doubles down. Annalise Bishop comes up with a steal. Bishop in front court. Off to Duncan. Duncan with the layup. No, but she's fouled. So Bishop with the steal gets out on the break. And Duncan will get a couple of free throws as a result, as the foul goes against Stout. That's her 5th. So Taylor Stout fouls out of the ball game. Picked up 3 very early in the game, did Stout. She leaves with 2:42 to play. And Farragut up 70-47 as Gabby Duncan with 3 points. That was the long 3 off the left side at the end of the third quarter. Steps to the line. Her first free throw attempt of the night is perfect. Lady Admiral Senior gunning for point number 5, and she's got it. Nothing but net on those 2 tosses for Gabby Duncan, and the Lady Admirals lead by 25, 72-47. Into front court, Madison Kelly. They go down low to Pickens. Pickens on the left block against Carball. Can't get the shot to go. Rim unkind. Carball with the rebound given to Bishop. Bishop quickly in front court. Off to Hines. Hines through the lane to Duncan. Back to the trailing Carball for 3. Good. Carball launches and hits a 3 from out top. Good ball movement by the Lady Admirals. First basket of the night for the senior, Sage Carball. Right side, William Blount's Haley Keith, freshman with the ball pocket picked. Here's Ashlyn Sheridan driving into front court with a layup. Good by Ashlyn. Ashlyn's got 15, and Coach Mayfield uses a timeout just to get a player into the game. So let's see. Aubrey Stackhouse, sophomore, will enter the lineup. Aubrey, number 33. Also into the game, Maeve O'Sullivan, a junior. Number 22 for the Lady Admirals. Pass down low for William Blount, thrown away. Going to be stolen by Farragut's Allie Hines. In front court, Stackhouse from the right corner with a 3. No. Bishop, the rebound, gives off to O'Sullivan. And O'Sullivan just into the ball game, scores the basket. 79-47. 1:30 to play as Kelly looks inside for the posting Lindsey Gardner, freshman with good size, but Gardner cannot collect that entry feed. It goes out of bounds, And that's, by my count, turnover number 22 of the night for William Blount. And they call Farragut's O'Sullivan for taking steps. May have changed pivot feet in the left corner. So William Blount gets the ball back with 1:20 to play. Farragut leading 79-47. Kelly guarded by Bishop. Kelly gets the ball back, driving on Bishop all the way to the baseline, and Farragut will foul with Aubrey Stackhouse. 61 seconds to play. So the senior, Kelly, her first free throw of the night, good. She's got 15. Only McKenna Myers with 20 has more for William Blount. And Myers with a second toss, no good. Rebounded away by William Blount's Pickens. Put back, no good. Then Pickens deflects it back in bounds, but it's picked up by Farragut's Hines. Hines leading the break in front court. Gives it off, and the shot's going to be missed underneath. I don't have a 20 on my roster. See if perhaps there's an updated roster here left by William Blount, athletic director. Well, there is, but there's no 20 on that either. Unfortunately, missed shot at the other end for William Blount. Farragut in front court. O'Sullivan to Bishop. Into the corner, Hines. Left side three for Hines. Offline. Rebounded away by Pickens. 18 seconds to play. Outlet comes to Gardner at midcourt, but then Bishop knocks the ball away from her from behind, and Farragut comes up with it. Bishop in front court. 10 seconds to play. Bishop, right side. Three-pointer up, and no good by number 20. So I have to ask Coach Mayfield about that. New addition to the roster here in 2021. Bishop inbounding for Farragut with 4.9 seconds to play. Into the paint. Number 20 got the basket. Addison Presley with the basket for Farragut, as Lady Admirals with that final bucket win it 81-48, as Farragut pulling away in the fourth in particular. William Blount was kind of keeping it right there around 15 points through much of the game, but Lady Admirals pulling away in the fourth as they outscore the Lady Governors in that final stanza 21-3 to win 81-48, improving to 8-0 on the season, now 3-0 in the district. William Blount, as best I can gather, dropping to 3-6 overall, 1-2. We know that for sure. They're now 1-2 in district play. Had gotten a district win over Lenore City back on December 11th, 47-37, having lost to Maryville 67-24 a week earlier. So it's the Lady Admirals now 3-0 in the district, 8-0 overall as they win at 81-48. The boys have taken the floor. They're warming up for their District 4 showdown coming up. Should be a pretty good one, as you got teams in very similar situations hovering just below 500. William Blount 6-7, Farragut 3-4. The Governors with the benefit of having played a number of games since Farragut last played. Admirals have been more than 3 weeks without playing. William Blount has played, let's see, since Farragut last played, that would have been, on the 12th, I believe, in a 2-point loss to Science Hill in Johnson City. Since that time, William Blount has played 3, 4, 5 games. So, but Admirals have been back practicing for about a week. And so hopefully there won't be that much rust in a critical district game between the Admirals and Governors. We're about 13 minutes away from the introduction of the starting lineup in that one. We'll step aside here, get a 2-minute break, and return to look at all the final numbers from our girls game. Again, it was Farragut winning at 81-48. You're listening to Farragut High School Hoops, presented by Pilot Food Marts on Farragut's Independent Voice, 105.3 WFIV.
105.3 WFIV. Loudon, Farragut, Lenore City.
We're all paying attention to social distancing and cleanliness these days, and your nearby Pilot Food Mart has got you covered. Every Pilot has a sanitation station. You'll find masks and hand sanitizer to help keep you and your family safe. While you're there, get your Pilot My Rewards card. It's good for 3 cents a gallon off Pilot gas and in-store specials. Your neighborhood Pilot Food Mart. We're right on your way.
Hi, this is Dave from BG's Bakery. Circumstances have forced us to change the way we do business, but nothing will change the pride and love we have for baking the finest baked goods. Go to bgsbakery.com to check out our curbside menu we offer Tuesday through Friday weekly. And our cake department is ready to create your beautiful and delicious special occasion cakes. Pastries, cookies, bread, and desserts, all made by hands that care. BG's Bakery, handcrafted baked goods. Oh yeah.
Are your auto and homeowner insurance rates scary? Does your health and Medicare frighten you? Who are you going to call? The Swaggerty Insurance Group, of course. The Swaggerty Insurance Group, an independent agency serving all of East Tennessee, will guide you and give you the personal attention you need to find the coverage that's right for you at a price that fits your budget. Call the Swaggerty Insurance Group today at 865-281-3529 or visit us at GetYourSwagCovered.com for a free one-on-one consultation to evaluate your needs. Get your swag covered.
Shop Farragut wishes you and the entire Admiral Sports Nation much success and happiness this exciting season and reminds you to shop Farragut all year long. Your Farragut retailers, restaurants, and service providers have worked hard to make your shopping easy and a bargain. Follow Shop Farragut on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to get all of the deals and discounts you need. Go Admiral!